What is your dream?
My dream is
Ever since I was a child,
For me, yung dream ko,
For the past few days, I was thinking about my aspirations.
I dream of becoming a
So what is my dream?
What a beautiful question.
Yung dream ko talaga gusto ko maging
My end goal for living, perhaps.
I guess, on top of my head,
Pangarap ko pong maging successful na tao. Opo. Kahit ano pang ano yan. Basta successful ako sa something na yun. Tapos makapag-travel ako around the world. Tapos ako lang.
to sum up, like my dream in 3 words is to be Zen. So, if you'd ask me why, it's probably because many people know me na parang madaldal, maingay, very masayahin before. Parang if you'd ask me, I want to be Zen. Kasi Zen is something na parang you're not just calm, you're at peace. Like, you're at peace with everything. And you're comfortable, you're fine. You're not worried about things you can control, sabi nga sa internet.
so ever since I was a child, I'm very interested in science, lalo na sa astronomy. Every time na uuwi yung aunt ko, she will have time to read me books about planets, doon sa science, about science. So, ever since I was a child talaga, my dream is to study at NASA sa States and to become an astronaut. So, yun lang. Yun lang talaga. Kahit hanggang ngayon, yun pa rin talaga yung ang gusto ko.
Hindi kasi ako yung type na nagpaplano. Na-realize ko lang recently, probably in less than a year ago, doon ko lang na-realize na kailangan ko palang magplano. I guess matanda na ako. I'm trying to run away from responsibilities and future plans. Kasi I have this fear na baka kapag nagplano ko, mali-disappoint ako kasi hindi natuloy. So, I'd rather keep my disappointments to a minimum. Pero yun nga, na-realize ko na I have to plan. And I equate my plans to my dreams. And my end goal for living, perhaps, is to return the favor to my mom. I just want to make her life more comfortable for her. Kasi ayoko yung nagtitiis siya. Gusto ko kapag fulfilled na ako or meron akong sariling means para ma-sustain ko yung sarili ko, gusto ko naman mapakita sa kanya na hindi niya kailangang isipin ako. Kasi for her whole life, she has been thinking of me. So, I want her to live the rest of her life thinking about herself, what she really wants. If she wants to study again, hopefully I can if she wants to study again, I want to fund her tuition, mga ganun. Other than that, ang aim ko talaga mabigyan siya ng bahay. Kasi ever since yun yung gusto niya. And it's really practical din. Kasi having your own home is property. Property is somehow an identity sa society. Pero most importantly, it's for security purposes. Like, gusto kong maramdaman niya before bago mahuling lahat, gusto kong maramdaman ko sa kanya na she can live comfortably, securely, being comforted with the fact na hindi na niya kailangang isipin ako, na she can live on her own, do what she wills. Kasi for the most part of her life, wala siyang luxury para magawa yung gusto niya. So, that's my dream.
Well, what is my dream? So, right now, I really want to pursue my dream as an attorney. So makikita mo ngayon quarantines, kung ano yung mga pagkukulang, yung mga hindi natin napaghandaan simula pa noon. So as a political person, as a attorney someday after 6 years, kailangan natin na foresee agad yung mga unexpected events. Bawat parang impossible things kailangan gawan na ng possible solutions as of now. Kasi tayong mga middle class, tayong mga upper class, middle class, ay medyo nakakayanan. Pero what more pa yung mga nasa lower class. Kailangan may isang kabataan, hindi lang ako, tayong mga kabataan ngayon. Maging abogado ka man, doktor, nurse, inhinyero, o anumang pangarap mo sa buhay. Kailangan natin magkaroon ng parte sa kinabukasan. At ako, pinili kong maging parte ng political sections sa government. So makapagsilbi sa mga nangangailangan at mabigyan sila ng libreng serbisyo.
Yung dream ko talaga, gusto kong maging chef. Tapos gusto ko rin na makapagpatayo ng mga restaurants sa buong Pilipinas. Tapos siguro sa ibang bansa rin para maalala yung mga pagkain Pinoy sa buong mundo.
Like, alam niyo ba yung parang pag may nagtatanong na parang if may genie tas bibigyan ka niya ng 3 wishes, what will you wish for? So, what I'll say is, first, gusto ko ng happy family. Kasi parang, we all know it. Parang, I want less fights, you know, and more closeness for us, ganyan. So, and then, what comes next is gusto ko ng 2020 vision. Kasi, I have, ang tawag dun? Basta yun, malabo yung mata ko dati. And sobrang hassle niya. Like, ayun. Tapos, mukha din akong nerd palagi dahil lang sa salamin ko, when in fact, I'm not. So, ayun. So, dati, yun yung first two. And then, the third wish I want is to go to Italy. So, before, hindi ko pa alam kung bakit exactly. Basta alam ko lang is, gusto ko pumunta ng Italy kasi maganda. Pero like, as I grew older, parang nirealize ko na, gets ko na kung bakit parang hype na hype sa akin yung Italy. Parang gusto ko talaga, to the point na sinasabi ko na kahit mag-waitress lang ako doon, okay lang sa akin. Basta nasa Italy ako. So, ayun. Nirealize ko na my dream is just to have peace. Kasi, when I look back, parang my happiest moments is really kapag wala akong masyadong iniisip na problema and like, more, parang, mas, paano ba i-explain yun? Parang mas nagigets kung hindi. Parang I'm with myself, more me. It means na pagka, like, when you're zen, you're at peace, you're comfortable with who you are, with who you're with, what you're doing in life, where you are now. Kasi, not only that, parang not only dun sa mababaw na parang walang worries, pero yung parang na-accept mo yung sarili mo, you're at peace with yourself, with everything around you. Parang, alam mo na parang things are really like this and I can't do anything. So parang I'm just gonna live my best life the way I know how. Ganun.
When it comes to dream, ever since bata pa tayo, meron naman na tayo mga pangarap sa buhay. Pwedeng maging realistic yun or not, like the out-of-the-world ones. And nakadepende na lang yun sa atin kung paninindigan ba natin yung dream na yun hanggang sa pagtanda natin. And for me, yung dream ko, hindi naman siya nabago hanggang ngayon. Like, pangarap ko na talaga siya simula bata pa ako, and that is becoming a doctor. And a few months from now, I will pursue my pre-med course, which is pharmacy, and pagpupursigihan ko talaga yun because a dream without action is just a dream. Yeah.
Okay, so the question was, what's my dream? To be honest, I don't know. I haven't given it much thought, so I'm here to talk about it now. I guess on top of my head, it's to be significant, I guess. I want to leave something that gives me significance in this world, you know? Not be forgotten just like that. My dream is whatever passion I have or whatever I'm good at, I will be known for that, you know? So if it's for singing or for sports, for games, whatever, I want to be known. But the pressure of being a disappointment, the anxiety of it all is really taking a toll on my mind, and it's giving me setbacks or taking a step back from me achieving that dream. And I don't know. I don't know if this is the answer that you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for answers for careers or anything, but I think that's my dream. To be significant, to leave a mark on this world, and maybe just help a bunch of people.
My dream is to be a film director living in Los Angeles. Kahit yung Los Angeles na lang kasi parang di na mangyayari yung pagiging film director since I am a business student, and mananatili na lang yung pagiging film director as a dream kasi there are a lot of things to consider, especially pag dito ka mag-aaral ng film. Yun lang.
All else, it's regarding my aspirations as well. I want to study abroad, and siguro malalaman kong accomplished na ako, which is of course, pag accomplish ka na, kapag successful ka na, ibig sabihin na tupad mo na yung mga pangarap mo, diba? So, ang aspirations ko, end goal ko din naman for myself, gusto kong mga kapwa professors ko, tinuturo na nila yung mga contributions ko sa philosophy or yung larangan ko, or rather gusto ko yung malaman kong nakamit ko na yung pangarap ko kapag tinuturo na ng mga ibang professors yung mga sinasabi ko sa philosophy. Since PhD, gumagawa ka ng sarili mong concepts, ng thoughts, philosophies, malaman kong nakamit ko na kapag tinuturo na nila yung contributions ko. So, that all comes down to yung mga accomplishments ko that led to that. Siyempre, dapat mag-PhD ako, dapat tenured na ako, I don't really aspire to be a dean. I just want people, ultimately, I just want people to recognize me, my presence in the academe, and in life. Kasi kapag tinuturo na ng ibang tao yung mga pinaglalaban mo, I guess, yung mga thoughts mo, philosophies mo, you have made a mark in history. And I guess that's the point, perhaps, of life, to make your life as significant as possible. Pero going back, at the end of the day, my end goal is for my mom to be happy.
I dream of becoming a full-time artist and musician because this is my passion and calling. I want to keep creating and sharing my work because I believe that art and music has the ability to lift our spirits and help us understand each other on a deeper level.
For the past few days, I was thinking about my aspirations, and I realized that I don't have a dream for myself. I mean, I do have a dream, but most of them are based on external factors like I want to achieve this because I know that someone else is going to be happy for me or going to be proud of me. So after days of contemplating, I realized that my dream is for me to fully figure out who I really am, what I'm capable of, and what I really want in life. So, I mean, besides that, I also want to serve in hopes of creating a positive impact on our society.
As of now, talagang nakikita kong yun yung gusto kong maging pangarap sa buhay. Ang maging abogado at maging mabuting sandata ng bayan sa hinaharap. After 6 years, guys, tayo din ang magiging future ng bayan. Lagi natin tatandaan ang sinasabi ni Jose Rizal. Bataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. Kaya ang mga pangarap natin ay talagang makapangyarihan at kahit anumang mangyari, pilitin natin. Kahit anong mga katamaran yan, labanan natin para sa ating bansa, para sa ating mga sarili.
I've always had a hard time answering questions similar to this one. Questions like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Basically, any question that requires me to think about my future self. I don't think I'll be able to provide a genuine answer for these questions like ever. I don't even know where I'll be a month from now. I mean, it's not that I don't have plans in life. I think I do. I do. In my head, at the very back part of my mind, and they're all jumbled together. That's probably why I don't really see a clear path for me to take. Right now, I'm 20 years old. I think it's totally acceptable if I don't have my whole life planned out just yet. And I'm not saying that to make myself feel better. I'm saying it because I really do believe in it. And even though I don't have one dream that I can focus on, I'd like to believe that all my small goals and achievements are leading me towards something big that I'm not able to understand just yet. Like any other person, I think the ultimate dream is to be happy and satisfied with life. And even though that's pretty easy to say, the journey will definitely be difficult. And it also depends on the opportunities that you will be presented with. I think one of the reasons why I don't really take the time to think about my future after school is because right now I'm focused on finishing college. And then when I finish college, I guess that's when I can dream another dream. It's kind of like that one scene from Tangled where Rapunzel was like, what if it's not what she expected it would be, I think, or something like that. And then Flynn was like, it will be. And then she asked, what if it is? What will happen then? And then Flynn was like, that's what's nice about dreams. You can find a new one. It's really hard for me to imagine my future self. Like, for example, 5 years from now. We have 365 days in a year times 5 years. That's 1,825 days. That's a lot of days. And you also have 1,825 decisions to make. That's not even the maximum. Let's also take into account the bad decisions that we will be making. Could discourage us or make us stronger. Every decision that we make is a learning experience, and every failure that we encounter in life, every bad decisions that we make is a chance to discover something else, something new, something that works, something that doesn't. Between day 1 and day 1,825, how sure are you that you won't be able to discover something else that you will love, that you would want to pursue? Anything can happen, anything is possible. So I guess if you don't have a set dream, don't feel bad about it. If you're sure of your dream, then you should do everything that would help you achieve it. I do want to share this quote from The Big Bang Theory. This is from season 12. You learn as much about who you are and what you're made of from failing as you do from success. Maybe more.